So I've been continuing to work on these parts, getting them ready for some top coat. As an experiment, I've taken some cans and painted them with the two black paints. I've got the chassis paint and the acrylic enamel to see what the finish is like. And I don't know if you can see this. This is the acrylic enamel. It's quite a nice shiny finish. It seems to be bonded pretty well. The chassis paint is a little bit duller, but I think a bit harder. So I think I'm going to stick to my original plan of doing the frame and the brackets and everything with this chassis paint, but these panels and things I'm going to do with this acrylic enamel. See how we get on with that. So I also went and found out what the stuff he used for filling in the blemishes. They call it glazing and spot putty. So glazing putty, nothing to do with putting glass in actually. So I've done some filling of some of the minor imperfections with that, and the side panel has come out very well actually. I've given it another thin undercoat, and I'm going to leave that harden for another day before I paint that. So that's come out pretty well. And the headlamp shell is, I think, pretty much ready. There's a couple of spots here that I've filled in with the putty, but other than that it's ready to go. So I think I'm going to have a go at painting that now, and we'll see how it comes out. I'll show you painting it. So here we are, ready to give it another first coat. The instructions say give it a couple of coats, 2 or 3 coats, a few minutes apart, and then leave it 24 hours before you recoat it if you need to. So let's see how we do. So that will do for its first coat. We'll leave it 2 or 3 minutes now before I do another coat. That's been 3 minutes, so we'll give it another coat. So I'm going to leave it at that, let it flow out. Well, here we go with this one. Right, we'll leave that a couple of minutes. Final coat. I'm going to leave it at that. Here are the two panels, well I guess headlamp shell and the panel that I've been working on after their final coat and being sat out in the sun all day to harden off. And I'm pretty pleased with how they've come up. That's the original side, that's the side that I did all the welding and brazing on, and the finish is pretty nice. Maybe just do a little bit of cutting and polishing on it, but it doesn't, I mean it's fine as it is actually. So very happy with that. And then this is the side panel. And you can see it's pretty nice finish, and the top looks alright. I've got a little bit of a run here, but that'll cut out. It's got a few little odd specs in it, but it's going to have the BSA B441 Victor Special decal put onto it, and after I put that on, I'm probably going to give it a clear coat on top of that. So, but it would work fine as it is. So it's a vast improvement. I don't know if you noticed, but there was this piece here is a riveted on extra piece. So whilst I was at it, I filled that, and so we lost that joint. So I think it makes it look pretty nice. So yep, happy with those. Just going to paint the insides with some brush on oil paint, and we'll call those done for the time being. So it's nice to have some shiny bits that are gradually starting to accumulate. Now it's on to all the brackets and all the chassis stuff. So we'll see how we go on with that.